Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, I wanted to finally come to Hillel. How's it going?
You is? Okay. It's not here.
I look a little. Do you like my new cut?
Yeah, it's all right. Oh,
So it's just short.
the haircut.
It is just a haircut.
Still doing that kind of pompadour type beat. You know pompadours?
No. No, start recording first before you do.
It is recording.
Oh.
I think.
Mine recording?
Does it have a little
Mine
red
is recording.
red
Yeah.
dummy?
Oh, what is?
Yeah.
Yeah. What
Oops.
is pompadour?
What's oh fuck, I gotta get the topics. Shit didn't piss and shit.
Pompadour. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is not pompadour. Pompadour is like 50s slick back. This is this is the first thing that comes up.
Hold on, I need a
Is that Riz chat?
dude, I wrote so much damn bullshit in here.
Did you really?
Yeah,
I haven't even
that I
looked
can't
once.
even. I need to make a separate channel. I need
You
one
did.
channel for like topics and another for like criticism.
What is criticism?
I wrote in here a bit about how I think we need to get better at storytelling. Like both of us. I think me especially. I think, but also being active listeners while the other person is storytelling. Just because I think having a new story is the way to keep things, what is it, prescient,
reading it.
up to date,
Yeah.
relevant, without just talking about current media things.
What was I just saying that I said I was going to say for the pod?
Super Bowl?
Super Bowl!
Yeah.
Next weekend. Crazy games. Lions should have won. Fumbled.
Isn't everyone like all pissed off about it because it's like the same teams as last year?
Yeah. Well, not last year, but it's the same teams that tend to be dumb. But Brock Purdy is a new quarterback. He was the last pick in the NFL draft.
Barack Hussein Purdy.
They call him Mr. Irrelevant. Is the name given to the person?
Mr. Irrelevant?
Is the name given to the last person in the NFL draft. And he was the last person in the NFL draft. And look at him, he's in the Super Bowl.
Has he clutched up?
Dude, he's been going crazy.
I don't know.
I like Brock Purdy. More because of his name.
Man, I probably won't watch it this year.
Why?
Well, I
Go to a Super Bowl watch party. Meet people, dude.
don't care about sport ball.
But ads.
I would only watch it for the ads, but if I want to do that now, then I'd have to like figure out a streaming service on my computer or something. I guess I
But
could
you already have.
Well, no, it's always for the Super Bowl. Well, maybe, I don't know. I always forget every year what fucking thing it's on.
I think it changes, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
I guess I could go
Yeah.
just like stand in the back of a watch party in one of the common rooms here.
Yeah, and also just like eat food.
Yummy.
You wrote Shane Gillis on this, and I'm so excited to talk about Shane Gillis, so I really want to jump into that first.
Okay. Well, there's a few things with him. And
Okay.
so that like one is that
Disclaimer, I am a Shane Gillis stan
I like him too. I saw his most recent special, I think.
on Netflix.
Yeah, the one that you were like, dude, you would hate it. It
Well,
would
yeah,
trigger
it's a
you
little
so
hot
hard."
button for you.
It's a little edgy, but I mean, it's not that bad.
Sorry, you said you edged to it?
Yeah. But damn, you have a hole in your sock.
A big one, too, dog. Look at that. I didn't even realize that till I put it on my shoe, dog.
But yeah, I think he's funny. Do you listen to his podcast?
No, but I've heard it's off the rails.
Yeah, I've only seen a few clips of it.
I see some clips of it, yeah.
But damn, I just realized the mic condom I got for the new mic is a different color.
Even funnier.
Yeah.
Spray paint it black.
No, I think he's funny. But there's been two things with him, which has been like, I think he recently got a sponsorship with Bud Light. And so this is coming off of like, I don't know, people are, or let me just find the tweet rather than blabble about babble. So people, or there was like both conservatives and radlibs who were saying how like, you know, Bud Light is like now sponsoring Shane Gillis after.
Well, because the
Dylan
Republicans
Mulvaney.
think that makes him liberal, and the liberals think that makes Bud Light Republican,
What?
which is crazy.
No, the liberals. What?
Or maybe
Say your thing again.
I was saying that the conservatives think that makes him a liberal,
The conservatives think that makes him a liberal.
and then the liberals think that makes Bud Light conservative.
No,
All right, here we go.
both think he's conservative. New, Bud Light appears to be in desperation mode, partners with right-leaning comedian Shane Gillis. Remarkable. Gillis, who is a popular opposite from Dylan Mulvaney, is popular for his gay jokes and pro-conservative takes. And then quoting from a special.
Gay Vikings, dude. If you're just some villager out on the shoreline, you see some bunch of longships coming. You're like, oh no, it's the Vikings. They're gonna rape our wives and daughters. And then they pull up their fucking rainbow flag on your boat. And you're like, oh fuck. That bit is hilarious
It's
in
a good-
context.
No, it's a good bit. I mean, there isn't even that much context. It's still a funny bit, but it's like, and I think the way he delivers it.
But he said, for the record, I think Shane Gillis.
This guy's a conservative.
Oh.
And so there's two things going on. So there's this, and so it's like conservatives are being like, because Shane Gillis, I'll use I think like Hassan's phrasing of it, that like Shane Gillis is like a bit like chud appearing.
Chud?
Yeah.
Define the word chud.
God, make me Google shit. Like
Oh my god. If you don't know the meaning of your own word.
like tubby conservative. Chud, Urban Dictionary. Come on. Chud. An unattractive person whose defining characteristic of their personality is their egotism.
He didn't have an ego, though. He shits on himself all the time.
No, I'm not saying that. Chud more in a conservative Republican, someone who is either racist, sexist, homophobic, transphobic, xenophobic, fascist, a bootlicker, or all of the above. This is what I more mean. And that, like, he's like a bit, like, in his branding, kind of, like, Chud adjacent. But it's like, a lot of people have been talking about it, and it's like, he's, like, kind of a lib.
He is a lib. He
Yeah.
admits to being a lib.
Yeah. It's just he makes, like, kind of edgier jokes or a bit, like...
No, I think he's...
jokes that are more like it's part of comedy of not wanting to laugh at it but laughing at it.
Yeah, no, I think his whole thing is he's like, dude, we can laugh at things. Is what he's trying to be. He's like what Dave Chappelle tried to be in this day and era.
That's a good
I think
that's
he's
a
what
good
Dave
take.
Chappelle tried to be.
That's
I
a
think
good
Dave
take.
Chappelle tried to make tough things funny in a wrong way.
yeah.
The trans community can, just like every other community, have good jokes about it.
Yeah.
But he went about it in an almost personal way.
Yeah, it's
But the thing about Shane is that he's young. He was born into this new age. So he respects and knows all the like unique ways that you got to get around it.
yeah, it's also like how you go about how you go about like joking about kind of marginalized communities, in that it's like or Dave Chappelle doesn't joke about trans people really from a place of empathy or sympathy, whereas like I saw the clip of his bit about Down syndrome again, and it's like he is around those people. He knows
and also
it.
his joke is that it nicked him.
Yeah, but also like family members. and
Right,
how
yeah,
he
no,
was
it's
in-
like that his family has it. It's
Yeah.
like something that it's something that he grew up in. It's like me making a deaf joke. It's something that he experienced. Like I would be totally fine if my brother made a deaf joke
yeah.
because that's something he experienced. He had to live with forever.
And so it's like more familiarity with it allows them to have more of an empathetic take on things.
He's more. I think the way that he jokes about people
Sympathetic.
is so edgy that it's respectful. It's like it comes from a place of respect
yes.
in the way that it's like he's going right to the core pieces that he knows people of those communities will laugh about it.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, I'm making fun of you because you look like this. It's like, oh, you guys have this one icon that you love and you all want to look like him. Let's laugh at this guy.
It's more laughing with than at.
Yes, like the Hooters bit, like where he was
I
like,
don't remember that.
he was on a he coached a Paralympics team, Special Olympics team, and they did a thing with Hooters, and all the Down syndrome kids, they loved tits and John Cena, and then the Hooters girls came.
Oh
and he's
yeah, I
like,
kind of remember.
They
him.
turned into NBA kids. They were playing the crap out of this game just for these Hooters girls.
Yeah,
And it's like, he's so close to that community. He knows what they idolize, so he'll make fun of the thing that they idolize in a way that people who are outside of that community can laugh at without being disrespectful.
but also something that people who are close to the community can also laugh with.
Yeah, that they can empathize with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so there's been this, and so that's caused like a lot of conservatives to, because of what he's joked about, as well as his history with being fired from SNL, it's caused a lot of conservatives to be like, oh, he's like a conservative guy. And it's like, it's kind of the same thing as like,
But the thing is, he plays into it too.
yeah.
I think that he's a great manipulator of this. And there's a lot of people who are starting to do this now, who will just take the win, because if conservatives get behind something, that thing makes a lot of money.
yeah,
And
until
I
they
think
forget about it. But yeah.
And then I think he leans into that. He goes on Joe Rogan because he knows he's going to print money off of it.
Yeah, but he also is a bit more contentious with Rogan than the average Rogan guest.
No, he's willing to spat back at anybody.
Yeah, and it's also, he can do that on Rogan because he has more notoriety.
Yeah.
It's not like Rogan will frequently invite on people who are just like fucking nobodies that'll agree with him so that they can suck up for publicity, but Gillis has a bit more notoriety.
Yeah.
But it's also, there's this at the same time, but I also saw that it was recently announced that like in a few weeks he's going to be hosting SNL.
Which is great.
Yeah, but it's like, it is a full circle kind of thing.
I think
And it's really interesting.
I think it's great that he got fired from SNL.
yeah.
I don't think he belongs on SNL.
Well, I think he does have a history with sketch comedy kind of stuff, I think.
No, have you seen his YouTube channel? He has great sketches. I don't think his sketches belong on SNL.
What do you mean by that? I haven't
Because
seen enough of
SNL
his
is now
sketches.
too politicized. I think that every single one of his sketches would become kneecapped in a way. Because he couldn't swear on it. He couldn't do what he wanted. His ideas are not marketable to a TV audience. His
Okay.
ideas are marketable to a generation that's willing to take a few things on the chin and then watch a YouTube ad.
Yeah, I agree with that, except for the part that SNL is too political, and that's why. I think it's, some of SNL is political, or a good chunk
Half
of
the dang
SNL.
thing is.
Yeah, but there is still another half, and there is some overlap where you can have funny that is political. But I think it is, because it is for a wide, like a bit
It's
older
for NBC,
audience.
dude.
Yeah,
It's hard to put some of this stuff on NBC.
for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like, that's why kind of SNL has declined as a cultural icon over the years.
Yeah.
But it's kind of funny how he's come full circle in a way, and that like from getting fired to going back on and stuff as a host.
I think it's great.
Because it's also, he's hosting with 21 Savage as a musical guest. But have you seen the stuff with 21 Savage recently?
He's like gambling, right?
Worse.
With like Twitch streamers?
Yeah. So do you remember Adin Ross?
Yeah.
This is gonna be a fucking week and a half old by the time we put this out. But whatever, go fuck yourself. It's he went on Adin Ross's stream, and they were just doing like a ton of gambling stuff, but like gambling with each other, and it would be things of like putting money on like what's the fucking, is 2K the basketball game? They would put like $50,000 2K games between them, but then they started playing like
The card game, right?
yeah, and I don't know the card
I
game.
saw like a minor clip of this.
It's pretty much like, I think a 50-50 supposed to be of that, like there's a mess of cards and you grab one and whoever has the higher card wins. But 21 Savage, like he had like a one of his I saw people phrasing it as one of his goons, but like one of his like guys there
was
who,
folding
like,
cards, right?
or they swapped the deck. He had a clean deck, and then they swapped it for a non-clean deck or non-fresh deck, and it was like they had like little crumples in them for like the high cards. And it was this thing on stream where Adin Ross realized like, oh fuck, this motherfucker's like, because they kept playing for a bit, but then he realized like, oh shit, he's just been like scamming me out of money. And it's like, bro,
You don't think that that's not for entertainment purposes? Here's the thing.
By entertainment purposes, do you mean that it was scripted or that it wasn't but was still for entertainment purposes?
I think the latter. I think that because Adin Ross's manager is also in the room.
No, but Adin Ross's manager is the one that like points it out.
Yes.
Oh, but you think then it makes a clip?
Yes.
That's a good point.
21 Savage does not need this guy's money. 21 Savage will do a concert for $1 million in one night, and he will make more money off of merch than that guy could gamble away in his whole life. But you think that he's cheating on a betting game?
That's a good point.
This guy has 18 cars. He does not need to win a card game.
But then I feel like it's such a...
It's just like with Drake and Steak. He's got fixed odds on that for sure.
Oh, yeah, 100%. It's not that. But,
yeah, but I'm saying all of this is for clips. It's the farming of attention. And if you don't think that there's 4 guys behind the camera going, wait. I'm telling you, if we do this and then we can ram like that, we can make it look like they're cheating. You guys don't think that. You guys don't think that he'll be able to do that. Okay, let's do that. All right. Fold those cards. Fold those.
But wouldn't it be bad for 21 Savage PR?
He doesn't care. His album is like #1.
All right, maybe. That's a good point.
He's also straight out of the hood, bruh. He could care less about his reputation. He killed people.
Well, yeah. The only other thing I saw about it was that apparently afterwards he ended up paying Adin the like original amount owed before he like started scamming him out of some.
Yes, because 21 Savage is genuinely probably a decent guy. And then he also recognizes that this is for publicity, and that him becoming him. If I were to scam you out of something for clips, we as friends still have to level. And in order for us to be the same, I'm like, hey man, here's what you actually owe, but I hope you got some good clips out of that.
That's a good point. Yeah, he could just get a fucking flat rate at the start, or being paid to go on or whatever, and then
because 21 Savage was probably also paid to get on the show in the first place.
Yeah. Well, I think it's
And look, Adin probably got to make 18 videos out of this. 21 Savage doesn't care. It gets 21 Savage in the news. And then look, before I even knew about this.
Always with the phone. I can't see that.
That's his album.
Oh.
It didn't matter anyway.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Huh. You raise a good point, Bobby.
Thank you, sir. I think this is the same with all of the rappers going on all the different streamers.
Well, no, I think they've started going on so that it is like...
It's PR, dude.
Yeah, yes, PR, but I think this is just a unique take on PR. It's a more like... what is it? Like fucking... I forget the phrase, but like bad publicity or like any publicity is good publicity. Yeah.
And here's the thing. Remember when Offset went on Speed?
No.
Or what's his name? That's not I Show Speed. It's
Speed is a guy.
Yes, but
Kai
Cenat.
I still don't know who Offset is, but
Offset is a rapper, another rapper, and they did like a sleepover.
Kai is just an innovator. Kai's crazy.
Yes, Kai is nuts, but also that guy has more money than he would ever dream of 10 years ago, and he's a streamer, right?
Who, Kai?
Kai.
Yeah.
He does not need to bring Offset on to still print money.
Yeah, no.
But now Offset wants a piece because Offset probably watched a clip, was like, dang, that guy's funny. I bet you it'd be good PR. Let's see if we can link up with him.
Yeah, but I bet there's also still something of like, from the streamer's point of view, you still want to make money, and also like more money is good money, but also, or more viewers is good viewers, but also like it is cool to have these cultural icons on your stream.
But I think it's a moment where we'll see that now these music stars are going to try to start to humanize themselves.
Oh, 100%. I think they've been doing this for like going on streams for a minute now.
Yeah.
Like,
but now that they're humanizing themselves, we're going to see an exploitation of this humanizing.
Speak to that.
Like, they're gonna explain now. If it becomes a meme that 21 Savage cheats, anytime that he goes on any other stream, it'll be just like that. Because now it's something you can expect and you can clip it. Now you're looking for it every time you stream. Every time he plays a game, watch his hand. Watch his hand. Watch his hand.
That's a good point. But wouldn't you lose like a bit of like...
This guy killed people.
Yeah, but there's something cool about killing people. About being in the game.
Oh my
I don't
God.
know. But like scamming other people, I don't know. I think that's a bit more dog.
I guess. If you're like a 14-year-old white boy.
Yeah.
But the main audience, this is not. You are not the main audience of this.
Okay, but I think the audience is closer to 14-year-old white boys than you expect. I think it's also these streamers have a larger young black demographic.
That's who it's for.
Yeah. Can you pass me the Zaza water bottle? Yeah. I'm a little bursty boy. Thank you, Brother Bear.
How did we get to this from Shane Gillis?
Guest starring. SNL. Musical guest.
Yeah. But anyways, I like Shane Gillis. I also think that it's okay, even if he is conservative, to be conservative.
Yeah. I saw some tweet recently that was like, I don't even know if it was fucking true, but it was like that, like, yeah, Norm Macdonald was like a conservative.
I don't even know who that is.
You don't know who Norm Macdonald is?
Maybe I have to look him up.
Oh, that's tragic. He passed away recently. He's a very dry humor. I don't know. There's no way to really explain him. He was truly like, I think a bit before, probably he was popular before you got into comedy a lot.
Oh, I know who this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Here's the thing. We don't have to demonize being conservative.
Yeah.
And I think that we're all a little bit subject to these echo chambers, which is why I think social media is bad. But if he's conservative, blah, blah, he's funny. He makes you laugh. And if he makes you smile, that's all you need. A smile is way better than whatever you think he's going to vote for.
I also think there's a tendency of people to overly identify comedians as a certain political side. Like,
to tie anybody to a policy without them A, explicitly stating it, or B, also putting themselves in identity with that. Like, if you think of, like, Hassan identifies himself as a liberal, and it's part of his brand. So that's something that you can identify. Shane Gillis is not making liberal comedy or conservative comedy. He's making comedy. You might want to laugh at it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think Bill Burr's another example of this.
Yes.
Where Bill Burr's incredibly left, but like he very frequently explicitly says that.
Yes, but he's also like, dude, I'm going to say some crazy shit up
Yeah,
here.
and he makes a little bit edgier jokes.
Which is
than
exactly
average.
what this whole city is. This whole city is like, I'm voting for Barack, but I also say the N-word.
Yeah,
That's this city.
yeah. True.
So, I don't know. That's my little rant.
Bill Burr is him.
We gotta see him, dude.
Is he
I'm seeing
coming
Ali
to town?
Sadiq right over at the corner of my.
I still don't know who that is. Let me Google his fucking...
Ali Sadiq, man, watch any of his stuff, you'll laugh.
Let me Google Blood's face. Ali Sadiq.
Saddiq.
Jizz. I have never seen this motherfucker before. That's crazy. Comedy.
That's just great, man.
Yeah. I did.
Dude, look.
What?
Maddie's dad gave me this watch.
Watch
Yeah,
looking
he
ass.
brought it up in
motherfucker.
there. It's like a sailor watch.
Why'd you say you brought it?
He gave it to me.
Or no, you said
Maddie
you
brought it to me.
Oh,
It's like an automatic day date. It's very nice.
that is
cool.
a nice watch.
Very nice watch.
Do you want to talk about? You were briefly talking about it earlier. Your morning of traveling with her.
Oh, the reason I look like I aspire to death is because, well, I was supposed to wake up at 3:50 a.m.
Bro.
and I had an Uber scheduled for 4:15. But we missed the alarm, And so it's 4:30 when she wakes me up. And
Wait, you were supposed to Uber before her?
no.
What?
She woke me up at 4:30 because we had both missed the Uber.
Oh.
And so I had to pay a $25 cancellation fee. And on top of that, still Uber over there. And so it's early, and we're like trying to get out, and then we get out. She makes it to her flight on time. But now I am not. Now it's $48 to get back.
Be careful grabbing my condom like that. It may just be rustling a little bit.
Anyways, it's $48 to get back. I ain't paying $48.
Just take the subway.
But it's 5:30. Subways aren't running, dude.
They don't run?
They don't run till 6. So I wait in the airport for the Back Bay Express. Take the Back Bay Express. Walk.
What
wait.
is that?
It's like a Logan Express. You know the Logan Express?
Oh, like the shuttles?
It's like a shuttle that goes to Back Bay, like right over by
okay.
Prudential Center.
Yeah.
And there's like some that go to different places all around. But I went to Back Bay. I wish there was one for Cambridge, but there isn't. So I had to walk from Prudential Center to where the TJ Maxx is on Mass Ave. And I had to walk there, freezing, 6 in the morning.
6 in the morning.
Wait for the bus to get there, then take the bus all the way back to Weld.
Wait, if it's 6, then why don't you take the subway?
Because I had gotten on the Back Bay Express. Subway would have taken an hour and a half longer than this, by the way.
Oh.
But the Back Bay Express ran before the subway started running.
Okay. Oh.
So I got
Okay.
there faster.
And is there not a stop there at that middle point?
What?
Okay, Back Bay Express. You're in airport.
Right. Back Bay Express
Takes you to
Prudential. And then I can take the one bus to Harvard.
Why not take subway then?
Subway at this time closed.
But it's 6.
But then I would have to take the green line back this way and red up
Ah,
instead of just one direct.
sure.
Yeah.
So what? Total travel
Total
time?
travel time 3 hours.
And you were a little... Oh, my God. Wait, is that including traveling to the airport? Okay. God, that's brutal.
And then I promptly fell asleep.
So you took a little snoozer and then what? Woke up like...
Woke up, had to do a whole bunch of stuff, and then you were like, hey,
Oh, yeah.
can we move this?
Yeah. I have a club meeting.
And I was like, yeah, of course. And then I'm here.
Yeah. And then we also shot a little interview. Which is what? The second interview that I've done.
I should be a rolling cast.
Yeah.
I should have my own little.
I'll give you royalties.
Yeah. I expect
Freight
50s.
royalties. Yeah, I had to do a bullshit interview for a damn class project it's supposed to answer a question because it's doing a profile on someone. And so I decided to do it on Bobby over there.
Yep.
Always on his dang phone. And whatever. I don't know. It was bullshit. Tenacity. Whatever.
Tenacity.
Damn.
Tent City.
Girls itty ass is a 10. 10 ass city.
Okay.
What, you don't like that one?
No, that one was lame. I was trying to look up topics, and I looked at a topic and then promptly forgot it.
All right, we got newest outrage at Taylor Swift, which...
Great! I love pooping on Taylor Swift. Let's do it.
Okay, but I don't know about this. I was hoping you did.
I don't know.
Oh, great. No, there's something with like, I think with how, is her boyfriend on one of the teams?
Yes, her boyfriend Travis Kelce. Is
Okay,
on
for some reason,
Chiefs.
I think conservatives specifically are mad that whatever team he's on won and is going to the Super Bowl because they're saying that the NFL is scripting the games.
That's not conservative. That's everybody thinks the NFL has a script because the NFL glazes the
but
Chiefs.
specifically conservatives are mad
Everybody
about
thinks
it
this.
because of Taylor Swift.
Oh, well, I don't know about Taylor Swift.
And so like
But the NFL does feel scripted because NFL just glazes Patrick Mahomes, who is the quarterback and has like his own Netflix show and all that. Everybody is fiending for Patrick Mahomes.
Cheap Patrick on my homes.
Right. Right. But yes. And so everybody's like, We know the script, we know the scores, and then everybody's predictions were absolutely correct.
Yeah, but people are specifically, or conservatives specifically, are dogging on Taylor Swift for some reason.
Dog on her. Go after her.
No, but I don't know.
Like a basset hound.
It was like, there's like a Fox News headline I saw that was like,
That's great.
I got a burp coming. Ugh.
I love it. You know why I love it?
No, but they were like dogging her for like the fossil fuel emissions and people, or like the plane emissions, and people are like, damn, Taylor Swift made Fox News care about climate change.
That's crazy.
But it's also like, I think there was some leaked thing that Trump behind the scenes was saying like how, I don't know, he was apparently like shit talking Taylor Swift and saying he was more popular. And so that like,
He arguably is.
I could see Swifties storming the Capitol.
Yeah.
If there's any other group that could do it, it would be Swifties.
Yeah, but what are they going to do?
I think
Throw their Stanleys at him?
I think if he also speaks out against Taylor Swift, like for whatever reason, then that would
Greatest
divide
election
up his
blunder of all time.
Yeah, that would fucking divide up his fan base.
No, but I'm telling you what. I really genuinely think Trump could rival her
in what?
in popularity.
I think it's close.
What other name in Estonia?
I'm checking Google Trends. I'm curious.
What other name in Estonia is going to show up other than Taylor Swift and Trump? Those are going to be the only two Americans they know.
The Pope,
Pope is not American.
Obama.
I don't even think Obama meets that.
Let's see. Who is more popular? Trump, Donald Trump versus.
You're not even screen recording this.
I am screen recording.
Oh, okay.
Versus Taylor Swift.
Make the interest over time longer.
I will. Holy shit, she clears him. Oh, okay, never mind.
No.
Well, now since
Donald Trump wins every day of the week. It's just because it's the Super Bowl, dude. Put it to the last year.
Since 2023, it's close.
Put it to the last 12 months. They're the same.
Yeah. On average, she's higher, but he
peaks
on
higher.
median, she's higher, but yeah. He does peak higher. That's interesting.
Only other person who could rival him. What about the past hour? Just for funds.
Past hour. She clears.
Dang.
Huh.
Now, put in JP Licks.
Who the fuck is JP Licks? JP Licks. This?
Yep. That's an ice cream shop.
Bro, it doesn't exist. But yeah, so conservatives are really mad at her for some reason. I don't fully
I love it.
get why.
I love it. Don't care. Billionaire, womp, womp, womp. Womp, womp.
Yeah, kind of.
Don't care. She could buy the world. Don't care.
She could. Dude, Taylor Swift running against DT. Who wins?
Taylor.
You think?
I'd vote for Taylor over him.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, that's true, because it would divide his fan base.
Yeah.
She would steal all the white women.
Yeah. Make a song about it.
Make a song about it. Dude, that'd go crazy.
And his hair's so orange.
Have you seen the well, there's two trailers I wanted to ask you about.
Okay.
So the first one that came out was, have you seen the Despicable Me 4 trailer?
No, I have not.
Well, there is a Despicable Me 4 trailer.
Okay.
And the main takeaway from that I care about is that Will Ferrell's the villain. And it's like, that just got me thinking, like, damn, Will Ferrell as a villain, he's Megamind. That's crazy. And so then I like happened to start rewatching
Megamind on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we own it on Apple. But so I was rewatching it, and then more recently, since then, did you see the trailer for the new Megamind?
Nope.
It is the worst piece of shit ever.
Is Will Ferrell also in it?
No,
Oh, well then it's course.
but it's also animated so poorly in that, like, I don't know animation
Hold
that
on.
well.
I'm gonna watch it. You don't want to get
No,
straight.
hold on. We gotta fucking pull up here. Or
Yeah,
are you
you
just
know,
gonna
you know.
watch on your phone and then cut it out?
Yeah. Megamind. I don't see new Megamind.
Look up Megamind 2.
Oh. Okay. Why does it look like a Nintendo 3DS game?
Yeah, it looks quite bad. I don't know animation all that well, and so like I just can only get the vibes of things. But there was one clear part that was like I noticed that like damn this is shit. Why did I close Discord? That even I noticed damn this is animated poorly. Because where is it? Where's the fucking trailer? Why don't they just? This isn't the official one.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
That's the one I just watched.
I mean, it's the same video, but I just rather the official upload. Whatever. I mean, it looks like doo-doo ass, but there's one shot here.
Where they're walking?
No. I mean, the walking doesn't look great. Is this not it? This may not be it. This isn't it. Megamind 2. There's one shot where here. Where they're shooting a gun with fucking
Tennis balls?
Tennis balls.
Right there.
And it's like, look at how the balls appear.
Put it at.
They just pop out, and there's no motion blur on them. So they just look like they're floating. It looks horrible. And it's also, I saw a lot of people.
Well, it's because they're doing a streaming series after it. So it's just low budget filler.
Well, I don't know which of this is from the movie. And
No,
which
this is all from the movie, but they announced that there's going to be another one after it. A streaming series after it.
No, I think some of this is from the show, and some of this is from because like I think the show is like he's supposed to be. The show is like he's.
How did you hit both of them?
The show is like he's like becoming a content creator or something in it. That's what I think the premise of the show is. But then the movie is about those like other people who come.
The Doom Syndicate.
Yeah, but I also saw a lot of people talk about how like it doesn't for his character, it's bad to have other friends.
Yeah.
Because the whole point of his character is that he's a loner and the fish is his only fucking friend.
Right.
And the only other friendship he has, or the only two other friendships he has that are even close is Metro Man because they beat the shit out of each other, and then Roxanne Ritchie.
Right.
And so it's like, it looked like doo-doo ass.
It looks terrible.
And so, I don't know. I was looking more into it in like the first one because I was like, why wasn't there a sequel in the first place? And it's like, I think apparently it did pretty poorly in the box office, the first one.
I would imagine so.
But it's just over the years it's gotten a cult following.
Yeah. I think that happens with a lot of animated movies.
Well, I don't know. Because it's like, it's a great film, the first one.
It's all right.
What?
I'm not a big Megamind fan.
Dude! What do you mean? He's the mega of mind.
Yeah, like, it's a good movie, but I'm not going to watch it again.
Despicable Me 1 or Megamind?
Despicable Me 1.
Oh, God, I hate you. Get out, dude.
There's a reason why one is so much bigger than the other.
Yeah, because it has Minion.
And Gru could be the greatest character of any.
I think Megamind's a good character. But it is kind of interesting how, like, why was one so much more successful than the other? Because I feel
it was
like...
a new animation style for the time. It was a new animation technology. It was a new studio, Illumination.
Oh, yeah, it is by Illumination. Is Illumination not owned by DreamWorks?
I don't know. They might be now, but I don't think they were then.
No, I think Illumination... One of them is Universal, the other might be Warner.
Oh, it's Universal. There's Minions at Universal. Do you not remember the
No, there
Despicable
are.
Me ride?
There are, but I'm trying to think. I think there's also that fucking NBC thing there. And that's Peacock or whatever. And Peacock is DreamWorks. I think.
Well, that might just be a licensing deal.
I don't know. Whatever. But it is kind of interesting thinking about it because it is like both of them are films released around the same time with like kind of similar cartoony animation. I think the first Despicable Me maybe does have a bit more nuanced of a story, but like They're also both like animated films about villains starring like comedians and stuff. I don't know. It's just interesting looking back.
I loved it. I love the Despicable Me series.
Really?
I love it. I love Minions. I love all of it. Just feel good movies, dude. No stress.
I'm thinking back to all the conversations we've had where you're like, I can't handle anything scary.
Yeah.
And it's just you like
Nothing
Minion.
is scary about the Minions.
Have you seen Minions 2?
Mm-hmm. I've seen all of them.
I haven't seen Minions 2. That's the only one I haven't seen.
I saw the one with Little Gru in theaters the night of in Orlando.
Were you
At
dressed up?
Universal Studios. No.
Poser.
I was there before anyone else.
Poser. You didn't get all dressed up for Minions 2?
I had been at the parks all day.
Poser.
And then I drove. This was with the theater friend group. And then I drove them all home at 2 a.m.
You. Stinky.
And I was the only one awake.
That must have been hard driving. Staying the only one awake when there's no one to yap with.
And I don't drink energy drinks, so it's not a good day.
Yeah, you do. Didn't you used to drink like Celsius or Bang or whatever? Yeah, you did. At least in like 9th grade you did. You did in 9th grade.
The Kickstarts?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were terrible for me.
Okay, but it's an energy drink. I guess that's still a while
But that was
ago.
like the school subsidized ones.
But also like
Terrible that they even do that.
You drink soda.
No,
Soda got caffeine.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. But you did then.
Yeah, but I didn't drink soda.
But you didn't.
No, I didn't. I
You-
should have though.
You wanted to raw dog the road. You wanted to raw dog the road, Bobby.
Do you know the movie Sausage Party?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
You should. It's on Netflix.
Isn't it like horrible?
It's terrible, but it's hilarious. I want you to watch just the first 60 minutes.
Why?
It's an experience. It's an experience you have to have.
Is it on Netflix?
It's on Netflix. Put it on the second monitor today, and I promise you'll be watching the second monitor with whatever you're doing today.
No, but I want to do. I'm trying to get back into streaming some, cause like
Then watch it on stream.
watch it on stream. I feel like that would be a fucking TOS violation.
If people can watch TV shows on stream, you can watch.
That's true.
You can watch 60 minutes of Sausage Party
Why the first 60?
because that's all I made it through.
I feel like Sausage Party is like the R-rated emoji movie
It is.
in terms of being
It is.
ass and animated.
It is.
And I have watched the emoji movie.
But it is minorly funny.
I would rather
It's funnier than the Emoji Movie.
I'd rather be caught dead or whatever the fucking phrase is than go to the dining hall and be found watching Sausage Party on my phone.
No, you can't watch it in public. That's the thing. You can't watch this anywhere near public.
Cuz it's like I think there's I don't know, there's some like I think maybe it was a YouTube series or something where it was like I feel like kind of similar to the concept of Sausage Party, where it was like these or was it like the Brave Little Toaster or something? I don't fucking know. What? Checking the
I'm
time?
listening to you.
You were like looking at the time.
I was unaware that it was a crime.
It is a crime to look at the time. But like the Brave Little Toaster, where it was like these what the fuck was I saying?
You got it.
It was like these kitchen appliances where like I think it was like it took a graphic turn and like one of them wanted to kill themselves or something.
Wow.
Isn't that like kind of like Sausage Party?
I am maybe
Because
you
it's
just
like,
gotta watch it.
It's
You
like
gotta watch it.
it's like raunchy animated, but
Yep.
then like
Yep.
also like pretty graphic because they're getting
Yep.
fucking
Just
eaten.
watch it. Just watch it. Watch the first 60 minutes. Tell me
Why
what you
are you giving me homework?
Because you give me homework all the time.
Like what?
Like everything.
Name one homework.
Today. You're in the interview questions.
Okay, you didn't have to read them. I was just have an idea, Bobby.
Fair enough.
Dude, imagine just catching someone watching Sausage Party on the subway.
Yeah, I would help them.
You would help them.
Yeah, I'd get them a help.
Put them out of their misery.
Right. Dude, this chair is breaking.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It just can't take the natural weight.
I'm not that heavy. Weigh like 155 pounds.
Because it's also the front part is a little bit tight. Like it's not as like loose as the middle part. And so if you like sit on it quickly, then like, or like put a lot of weight on that quickly, then it'll just rip. Right. So you have to like sit down like a delicate little princess. Like a so.
Even then, it's not amazing.
Yeah, it's still going to rip over time.
Yeah.
You got to get a Coleman. I think that's what they're called. I don't know. I was at Target the other day and I saw some emborks and I was like, because I was with Kara and I was like, Kara, if you ever have to buy a chair, don't buy a fucking embork.
Yeah.
Or
don't buy
embark
an
or ass.
We do not emborse.
We do not emborse embork.
We do not emborse embork.
Bobby, you are now speaking to the official social media manager of the Emerson DSA.
Couldn't be more disappointed.
I ran unopposed.
I can imagine you did.
Yeah. They were like trying to take the responsibilities off of like the main 4 officers. And so they're like, here's 5 roles that like people can apply for. And no one applied for any of them besides me, I guess. And so it's like me.
Sounds like your group doesn't do much work. Kind of sounds like they would just wait on government subsidies.
They're trying.
No, they're not, clearly.
No, they are. They're just
doesn't sound like it.
We're literally planning a thing to try to petition the college to do better on student jobs. A campaign. That's something.
What, are you just going to email them?
I mean, that's
I
one
want
of
a job! Please.
No, like protest or
what do you get a
surveys.
protest? Your building is 1 block wide.
Yeah, you go to their office.
And what, stand there?
Yes.
Oh, well.
It's called a walk-in, I think.
I guess.
We've been talking with the
Core.
I fucking hate you. Go fuck yourself.
No,
but so
the bridge.
I wanted to just help out, so I was like, so I was like, I'll be a social media manager. But then I realized like once voting had started and it was like my name, it was either pick me or no as the 2 options. I remembered, I ran the social media for like the morning news. And I did jack shit with it.
Yeah.
Like, I just never touched that thing. And it's like, oh, shit, I guess this is going to be my job now.
Right.
But I don't know. I have idea. Because they want to get into, like, short-form video creation. And it's like, I can do that.
Marxist.
I'm not a Marxist.
Karl Marx. That's who you are now.
Hello, I'm Karl Marx.
Just Mark, not Marx.
You like my big poofy hair and moustache.
Literally what you have right now.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, you're Ginger Marks.
His should go up more.
That's true.
And gray. And arguably more frizz, whereas mine is more floof. Tell me I'm
arguably
wrong.
The same?
No. Floof got weight. Frizz got frizz. What?
I just got rid of all my floof.
You did. Well, you still have a bit in the front with your pompadour.
Yeah, I always have to hide my forehead.
With your pompadour. Do you have a receding hairline?
No, but it's still to hide my forehead. It's still 4. Thank God.
Do you think you'll go bald?
No, look at my dad. My dad is 66. Full head of hair. Still brown, too.
It's going back a little bit, I'd say, for your dad.
Probably. But 66 is a long time.
66 is a long time.
Some people go bald in their 30s.
I doubt it'll change by the time...
Yeah.
By any time soon, really.
Yeah.
I don't know. Bald is weird.
My grandpa had a full head of hair.
Well, what about your mom's side? Because isn't that supposed to come from your mom's side?
I don't know. That guy died when he was like 40.
Gosh.
Guy took an L to cancer or whatever.
Well, was he bald as shit when he had cancer?
But he was like young, so it's like hard to tell.
Well, what? I guess if you're bald with cancer, there's a decent chance it's from the cancer.
I don't think he ever got treated either. So
Uh,
I think it just took him.
I don't know. I may go bald, which would be, I don't know. That'd be odd. You know?
It wouldn't shock me.
I
I've
would-
already seen you bald.
Well, yeah. I would have to go full send though. I wouldn't let it be balding. You know?
You wouldn't want the Tuscan.
No, I wouldn't want the George Costanza.
You wouldn't. Or what about the missing hole, the black hole,
God, dude, it's like
or
as
the
I've
widow's
been,
peak?
as I've been, like just with long hair and like fucking soaking it and soaping it in the shower and stuff. Sometimes I'll just like end up ripping big clumps of it out, which I think is kind of normal if you have long hair.
Yep.
But it's like, damn, like, am I gonna have like giant splotches in my head of just skin?
That's just how long hair works. Ask Maddie. It's everywhere.
Well, yeah. I mean, I know that girls in showers and stuff have a lot more issues with like hair clogging the drain. Like, God.
Or just being everywhere.
I think I am gonna do the cut hair video idea. I need to figure out though barber and everything.
Yeah.
Cause
Find a barber on social media.
yeah, that's what my mom said last night. Because like they might be more willing to do
Yep.
it.
Can't do an old head or a guy from the Dominican Republic.
What was that?
Can't do an old head or a guy from the Dominican Republic.
Why the Dominican?
Both of those will be like, no recording.
Yeah, I think, but I don't want. I was telling Kara about this yesterday, but like, and she was like, "Dude, what if they shave like an American flag into your head?"
Rah!
Yeah, I think that's kind of funny. Though.
That's great content.
Yeah, because I think also as long as
As long as it's not a Nazi symbol, I think you're pretty good.
the one thing is
Actually, it'd be kind of ironic if you.
Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, I wanted to finally come to Hillel. How's it going?
Just figured I'd chill at Chabad.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Is it Rosh Hashanah yet? But,
Shalom, my brothers.
yeah. Fucking, I can't do it, but the damn Vulcan hand thing. Yeah, that. You know, it's a Hebrew thing, right? Yeah. I'm
Shalom,
related to
my
that
brother.
guy. To the guy that Leonard Nimoy.
You told me this.
Pussy lip.
Can you imagine you go in there, you say, Assalamu alaikum.
No, I mean, it's like the one thing I would be worried about by going and getting the hair done is that they would fuck it up. They would do something like the American flag or that bad. And so then I would need to fix it for my day to day. But then by fixing it, it would then be like, well, I've pretty much shaved my whole head.
Content.
Yeah, but I want to do that for fundraiser. You see the dilemma?
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. Content.
Because I want to do that for fundraiser.
I don't care.
I guess it will have been like, if I do it soon, then it will have been like 4 months.
Right.
And so hopefully it'll have
And
grown
knowing
back.
you, it'll actually be a whole year and a half.
Fuck off. But it has almost... It's almost been 2 years since the last time I really cut my hair.
Scary.
Yeah, because that was April
Fool's Day.
2022, not Fool's Day.
The day I died.
Oh. Bozo.
Was it my birthday? Did you do it for my birthday?
No.
Dang.
It was for the charity fundraiser. Which
Mess it with you.
asshole, fucker, bitch.
Hey.
But,
But Raising Cane's after this? My brother is bungry. Do you think you have time? What time is it right now?
2 or 1:55.
We only have 4 minutes left on this.
Yeah.
We could probably leg it.
Well, how long is it to Raising Cane?
I don't know. I've never tried it.
I think it's like a 10, 20-minute walk.
Or we could take the G.
2.8 mile.
Oh, we're taking the T. Take the T to Copley.
transit. It's like a few stops. Is there? This one is a far one. Raising. Oh yeah, it gave me the farther one. There's one a mile away. Go
Yeah.
to Copley. It is a 20-minute walk or 13-minute tee. Yeah, we could say fucking try it out.
I just want to try it.
Be a little silly, a little goofy,
Little gilly woofy.
a little gilly. I kicked the camera.
Oh. As if it has feelings. Oh, but I kicked the camera.
Huh?
I kicked the camera.
What?
I said as if it has feelings.
Oh. Sorry, blood.
I'm not.
Pat.
Shout out to MatPat Pat.
Yeah.
He retired yet?
Now in a few weeks. There's a really funny live stream. So I know FNAF lore.
I don't.
From watching all MatPat's, like the Ultimate Timeline one, and then reading a bit more about it.
Terrible waste of time.
But so I recently, Ludwig, he was like, for MatPat's retirement, he got consent from MatPat to watch the whole timeline on stream.
Wow.
Wow, I'm just fucking up with words.
Yeah.
On
stream.
the whole timeline on stream. But so he did it, and then it was really funny. Of course, you won't get it, but it was really funny watching him and then just seeing him make jokes, because he was like, part of the story is like, there's this guy who, as a kid, like saw a bear show in the Great Depression, and so then when he got older, he wanted to entertain people, and so he decided to use a similar bear mascot. And then whatever, and then he had like a rival, and the rival did it better than him, and then he got jealous. And Ludwig was watching it, and he was like, "Dude, this guy is just like he sees bear, and he's like bear," and it's like, damn, Blood is right. What?
You know who CaseOh is?
Kind of. I know the name.
CaseOh, he's like a streamer.
He's blowing
mostly
up,
does-
I think.
He mostly does like Fall Guys.
Really?
Yeah.
He's nominated for Streamer of the Year.
But
I think.
he's a bigger guy,
Yeah.
and so you got to watch the clips of it. But like his
Oh, yeah.
fan base is so creative with the nickname, like Two Chins instead of Two Chains, NBA Big Boy,
I feel like
Michael Fatson.
that's a common thing among streamers, is that like you just have a community who will like kind of
Roast you.
jokingly shit on you for one aspect or another, and then you just like play along.
But
with
he's like, ban that guy.
oh
It's just
God
hilarious.
yeah, he's nominated for Streamer of the Year. Do you know what the Streamer Awards are?
Nope.
They're I'll pull it up. God, I'm always on. What's with me and the computer? Am I right? Streamer Awards. So this is an award show.
Can't type or speak.
God, go fuck your. I hate you, Bobby. This is an award show done by the streamer Cutie Cinderella, and it's gotten decently big over the years. But like her and Pokimane are hosting it this year. But I think CaseOh is nominated
Jinxie. I would vote for Jinxie.
best breakthrough streamer.
They're both great.
Best variety,
Okay, so
and then streamer of the year. Oops, did I accidentally.
dude, all these guys are great. I would vote for either Jinxie or CaseOh at all.
I didn't mean to click him. Ah, shit. Clear.
I gotta vote for this.
Yeah, voting closes soon. It will definitely be closed by the time this podcast comes out. Closes on the 7th.
Okay. Very interesting.
But yeah, I always make sure to tune into this award show because I think it's great. And Cutie's amazing.
And you know what else you should tune into?
The end of this episode.
The next podcast, because this one's coming to an end. It was good talking to you guys. It was cool. God,